today. Like it's about to pour down, pour down, pour down. Alright, first and foremost, all praises be to Yahawah, Bahasham, Yahawashi, Bahasham, Kakadash. Double honors to the apostles, elders, and bishops of GMS that rule well and teach well in sincerity, taught us this truth. Shalom to you sincere Ahtham out there, 144,000, as well as you 1/3 men, women, and children. Be hopeful, elect, the election, the election. Alright, shalom, man. No tabernacle of David. So appointed times, everything is deemed for a certain time, right? Always. Nothing is working out of chaos. Nothing is working by accident or by chance, but none of that. It's a what? It's a time for everything. So, as Esdras was talking to the angel, right? And the angel was like, many righteous men had asked before, you know, when is this gonna happen? When is that gonna happen? You just gotta chill. Really, you just gotta chill, because it's a time for everything. Let's go to Ecclesiastes 3rd chapter. Okay? To everything there is a season and a time, to every purpose under the heaven. A time to be born and a time to die. A time to plant and a time to pluck up that which is planted. A time to kill and a time to heal. A time to break down and a time to build up. A time to weep and a time to laugh. A time to mourn and a time to dance. A time to cast away stones and a time to gather stones together. A time to embrace and a time to refrain from embracing. A time to get and a time to lose. A time to keep and a time to cast away. A time to rend and a time to sow. A time to keep silence and a time to speak. A time to love and a time to hate. A time of war and a time of peace. What profit hath he that worketh in that wherein he laboreth? I have seen the travail which Yahawah power have given to the sons of men to be exercised in it. It's appointed times for everything, man. A season for everything. And we got to make sure we acting proper in that season. All right? It's Lord's will. Yahawah Ratazah at the end of the day. So right now, as brothers can see, look around, open your eyes, man. It's about to be that time of war. Okay? For the men of the earth. Most definitely. But not for the remnant. Alright? But it's coming. Afterwards, our time of war will come. Okay? We got to maintain ourselves. You cannot create that time on your own. You can't do it. It's nothing. Ain't no such thing as free will. So you can't go forth and create a time to kill. You know what I'm saying? It's only at an appointed time. When Yahawah wills it. When he wants it to come forth. When he wants it to happen. That's the only time it's going to happen for you. So, you know, these brothers that got the spirit on them to go into Esau's military, to go get shipped over there to Israel, or whatever it may be, to join the National Guard and all of that, right? The spirit is putting on them. The spirit is being put on them to go forth and be in that time to kill. Because that's all they're going to be doing, and that's all they're going to be getting done to them, right? It's no benefit in none of that, man. Fighting for what? You fighting for a nation that don't love you. You go back, man, take it to Ali, who surrendered his belt and the prime years of his life. We know Ali to be, man, hey, I put up there the greatest champion. And, boy, if his prime years wasn't took away, it would have been untouchable. It would have been no way for Mayweather to even talk about him being, you know what I'm saying? Because the man was cut short of his prime years of his life, right? I mean, you know, of his championship fighting years. Because that time to kill, Vietnam, he wasn't trying to go over there. He wasn't trying to handle that. Fighting for this nation that calls you what? Niggas. That calls you spics. That calls you wetbacks. That calls you whatever, man. This is this nation you want to fight for. Trust me, man. Being in Esau's military, it wasn't like really. It be some brothers that's Navy ho that love the shit, Joe Navy and shit. But A lot of brothers in there, man, just doing this shit for a check. To get up out they town and to maintain themselves for an opportunity to what? To go to college. That's the only way I got to go to college. I knew I couldn't go to college for my parents. So, hey, going to the Navy was a way to escape. But that's not it right now. It's not an appointed time to go and fight in Esau's war. You know? So, and that's before you know the truth. When you know the truth, fuck this nation, man. This place is wicked as hell. Alright? And you get in the military, you understand, man, these officers that rule over you, they just wicked as the presidents. They are so wicked, man. There was so many things that came out, prostitute rings and manipulation of funds and budgets and the way we got treated and overworking us and stuff like that, man. Rigorous slave labor. They do not give a damn about you in there. Alright? You are, shoot, we slaves right now, but you in there, you gonna feel it more than anything. It's gonna feel like Egypt again. Promise you. Alright, so it's not a time to kill. It's not a time to go forth and go into the military, because that military is not deemed for an Israelite man. That right there is not deemed for an Israelite man. Okay? It's deemed to destroy and break down an Israelite man. And you're not shit to the American government. You're just another number. As they told us plenty of times, man. Another one of you come out every Friday. You graduate. Your spot can be filled by somebody that's graduating boot camp every single Friday. It's a graduation every Friday. So they telling you that, letting you know you're just property. That's how they look at you, Israelites in the military. You are just property. You want to act up? You want to mess up? Okay. You can be replaced that easy. You know what I'm saying? So understand it's a point in time for everything. Don't try to force anything. Let everything happen. Yahawah Ratazah, let it all happen. You know, Lord's will is going to happen regardless. Prophecy is going to happen regardless if we hear or not. Brothers, man, could be taken out today, tomorrow, and everything we ever said, you know, everything the brothers ever said, it's going to take place, man. Because we coming from the scriptures. And that was written long before us. So understand, it's appointed time for everything. We just got to wait for those appointed times. All right? At the end of the day. So main thing in this is don't force. Don't force. With that being said, man, all praises be to Yahawah, Bahasham, Yahawashi, Bahasham, Kakadash. Double honors to the apostles, elders, and bishops of GMS that rule well and teach well in sincerity, taught us this truth. Shalom to you sincere Akhiyam out there, as well as you sincere Akhwathiyam, maintaining yourself in sincerity. All right, Tabernacle of David, Kwam Yasha'Allah, Kwam Tazayawan, Shalom.